this is how our content machine works after we defined the brand and the audience for our clients. So at first, as we make the marketing strategy, the brand strategy, and we deliver the brand elements. So in the brand, we have the logo, the colors, and the tone and everything. Then we have a creative brief. It's from a client meeting where we talk about their goals, like where they want to grow their channel, what's their main goal with the channel, and what kind of content fits to them. After this creative brief, we give this brief to the client board as make it to a centralized place. And for this place, we usually put together our creative team, and they shooting all the ideas that came into their minds about the client and what we can do. It's come from the previous experiences, and next in the content ideation, I will show you some examples about how their brain and how my brain works in here, and what's the process for us to that. So basically, we have all the things that we can show. There are some always working scenarios like the before after, or the 1 2 3 main KPIs, or the step 1, step 2, steps 3, and then the result kind of contents. And that's the things that we usually need to make. And also in every brand you need a founder story. So there are some contents that you can start with, but when we working with channel in the content ideation phase, we need to see what can work for the typical company. So as having an example, our Ampron, who we managed from the start at the website, then we start making the media buying, and then we started to introduce them like, okay, we can do contents as well. In there, the CEO doesn't want it to jump into pools and dancing around, so he wanted to stay on his own character, and this vibe is really fits to their audience, so he can be the professional in here. So usually in their channel, he's always the main character. He knows everything about the pools. That's the character that we are building. But here we needed a girl who can be the funny, the more connected with the audience. And also we have a guy here as well who's also the gets interaction with the girl, or he's the one who's jumping into the pool, and our CEO comes in the picture when it's needs to be described everything. So basically with them we started to generating the serious contents, because we wanted to do that, because before that we've seen that in the Hungarian market there are 5 other pool companies, and nobody's talking about the basics and the hard facts. So that was something that we really needed to make. And after that, to having an ideation like this last videos, as you can see in here, after we told everything about all the pool facts and stuff, then we needed to make it in a new way. And in the ideation phase, for example, we have another client, BioBubi, who's selling FMCG goods, everything that you can clean your house and stuff there. So for example, because they had really great results with this testing and being kind of this there were this movie on the channel Discovery, Mythbusters. So on that kind of style, like the CEO is testing out their products, is working really well. So we get this idea from another place, and because it's the same, like we also have this ceramic system that is the pool's main factor. Then we started to make videos where we're testing out what's the pressure that it can have, or can we fire it up, or can we put anything there that is so heavy. So playing with that went so well. Or there's another example, because in Aldi, they are a huge supermarket globally. They are using this tactic here in Hungary to show what happens inside the worker's life, and that's how they can introduce the products. So for example here, the idea was to, let's put our girl character to the every position where she can be, and it can be a bit more funny, so the people will see that, but also they can see the depth in it without being too serious. So for example here, we needed to list out all the sectors where she can work, from HR to marketing to logistics, and she can face with new challenges. And that's the way. So we get the content from somewhere else. We also not collecting it in the content ideation phase, but as we living our lives, our creative team always getting ideas from all around the world, and when it came to let's present something to the client, we can show them examples like, okay, we can do this kind of content, or we can do this kind of content, and we can give them a list at the first phase, and then they can reply on that, like, okay, we like it or don't like it. Or also as a brand strategist working on a project, they can check back with the marketing strategy and the brand strategy that it's something that fits to the brand as well. And also there's a book about that, Show Your Work, and that's about how you can steal ideas from different markets as an artist, and that's the thing that works in everywhere. And also we have big boards about for example here we have a board of this old money style. We can have many other places as well. So for example, this board is went for a champagne company where they wanted this Tuscany vibes. So we basically have this big elements collected there, and when we need to ideate, then we can do that. So this is the research that usually also happens before the ideation, and when we need to ideate, we just elevate or pick some content from our research or content bank, and from there we can have it here, and then we present it to client. And if the review happens like they don't like it, and we ask them that what's the problem, then it can back to the content ideation, and we can have new ideas. And if they like it, then we go for content scripting. Then it's usually about build up the hook, build up the whole storyline, and also collecting everything that we will need there, like in these places we needed, for example, a crane here, and hammer, and everything for that video making. And after this content scripting, we go out, make the content with our production team, and then the content distribution goes to TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and everywhere where the client wants to push it out. And then we can see how it's performing, and based on that how it's performing, we can get back to the ideation. And if it goes well, and the client and also the audience likes it, for example, with this let's put our girl character to the different areas of the company, we have more of these ideas, so we can go deep down and have the next ideas. And if it doesn't perform so well, then we can jump on the next idea that we have from the research bank. And that's the thing that's circulating and working through from start to finish.